It's funny for us to call it our home because actually our home is in our hearts and in each other's hearts. So really wherever Miten is, there's my home.
Yeah,
and it changes all the time where he is.
That's very esoteric. What she actually means is we don't have a set base anywhere on the planet. We've traveled now for 20 years without living anywhere permanently. We played in 24 countries this year, but we've been traveling for 20 years, you know, so the only places we haven't been really are China and Africa, I think. We usually play in Europe in the spring and then the USA in the fall. And this year, after our USA tour, we went to South America. So then we began saying, how many countries are we in now? We've just played in Peru and Colombia and Chile and Brazil, and we were all through Europe and Corfu in Greece, and so we started to count. And we said, wow, 24 countries. It's not like we set out to do it, or we feel part of a big community. And in the context is the mantras. The mantras, that's where we feel like we can pass something on to everybody that will sustain them, will support them in their life. That when they do feel isolated, they have something to go, wait a minute, I go back to my mantra and chant my mantra, and that alone will open the door again. Yeah. It's just the nature of what we do. For Deva and I, we are in a flow. And we have no wish to stop it, but we also have no means to stop it. Even if we wanted to, it's just taken us now. We're just being carried. Personally, for me, and I think for Deva too. And that's the kind of gift that Osho gave us.
So Osho came into my life when I was 11 years old, and so as you can imagine, it was my own decision to become a disciple of Osho, and that decision didn't come from an intellectual understanding because I didn't speak English at the time and I didn't read his books, but I just felt so totally drawn and at home in the world of Osho, and I felt totally and felt a big enjoyment of the meditations that he had devised for us Western people so that we can experience silence. Mm-hmm. And those meditations include the body and include shaking and dancing and breathing and catharsis. Yeah. And so that then we can come to the silence.
That was the thing with Osho. He wasn't there as a personality, you know. He wasn't there as a person. Something was coming through this Indian person, and he had enough awareness to be able to channel this energy that was coming through him and articulate it and give it a voice and a vocabulary, and you could feel it. So around him you were in this very strong energetic field. You know, for us with the music, we both began our music in the ashram. I was a musician before I came to the ashram, but I stopped playing when I came to Osho. No music, no guitars. I just chopped carrots and vegetables and washed the rice and stuff, you know. I wanted to heal from my world, the world that I'd been in, which is playing music. So I came to the ashram and I just dissolved into the energy there. I healed gradually through Osho's guidance and through Osho's meditations and from the interpersonal relationships that I entered into. And then came Deva. And then when I realized that Deva could sing, I started to bring her into our musical department there in the ashram so she could get experience. And so we began singing together, and the music that we make now is the flower of that moment when we started to sing in the ashram. We never tried to sing for fame or for glory or for ambition or for money or career. We were just singing in the ashram. It was a gift every time anyone asked us to sing.
The circles of people who are waking up and who are tuned into the bigger picture is definitely getting bigger. And we love to just sing and have the silence that connects us all rather than use so many words. That's really where we feel most comfortable and what unites the most.
Pushti Vardhanam Uruvam Mukamiva Bandhanam Mrityo Mokshamamritat Mrityo Mokshamamritat